Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Barbarian and this is Crusader Kings 2 and we are going to jump into 1057 on this absolutely gorgeous map. I will tell you, I was shocked by how many people watched the last episode because I was so bad. I was so bad in the last episode, but I guess, you know, when you are performing at your worst, that is when most of the people are watching. Now, as you can see, Ghana, we did reform the faith, all of that is cool, and they have great holy wars enabled, they are very aggressive, they should be blobbing north, at least I hope they will, but I'll be honest with you, I think they'll just keep splintering and I think they will keep falling apart. Now, I will tell you, I looked at this map and I said to myself, man, Crusader, that is obviously disgusting, but that is what nomads do. Maybe they're gonna fall apart, maybe they won't, we'll find out in time. Then the Holy Roman Empire, of course, I mean, absolutely, what is this supposed to be? But I looked at the map and I said to myself, I don't care about any of these things. You know what I care about? I care about Lito Merice. Now, that is a location. It has Count Epowers the Conqueror, so he's an adventurer. On top of it, he has a bunch of troops already loaded into the safe, and this is pretty cool because he's in a really neat position. He is a Jewish Pecheneg, so he comes over here from the Pechenegs. He was an adventurer, and I hope that I can turn around the face of Central Europe with the help of Count Epowers. And here you can see why I chose this starting position. You can see he has 6.8k troops just standing around in his host that will disappear when he dies. He's already 55, so we got a bit of a time pressure here. He has another 3k troops in his domain, though. All of that will fall apart if we die right now because we don't have any children and we have a bunch of brothers who are, you know, prone to inherit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to check out this list. Is there anybody... Ooh, look at that. 17 years old. Quick. We need a child as soon as possible. And in that... you know, kind of notion right here, Surma shall become our wife. I will correct the house name because this is obvious nonsense. The game tried to, you know, kind of generate something that made sense and then, you know, failed to do it. Konosuba is our house name and we are going to have some fun adventuring out here. You can see we are an adventurer. Now, the funny thing about this is actually that this adventurer with 10k troops came along and conquered this stuff, but for some reason, he conquered this in 1029. That is now almost 30 years ago, and then he didn't conquer anything else at all, ever. And at some point, he even lost what he originally conquered, so that is Görlitz to Yavdi. It doesn't say why, it doesn't say how it happened, but he just lost it to Yavdi, and then he got it back. You know, I have no idea what happened here, but I think we can work with this, and we're going to start working with this, I think, by simply taking over the rest of Bohemia. Somebody has to do it. This should be a fairly easy entry point. It looks like they're gonna have some allies, but I think we're gonna win this. Let's just go in and let's destroy Duke Benis II. I think I'm gonna be king of Bohemia like in no time whatsoever, so I'm gonna pick this up. What is my treasury? Ingredient Valerian? I'm not a, you know, don't know. I must have stolen it from somebody. Good for me, I guess. This is one of the strangest starts that I've ever seen. A bunch of people now coming in to assist the enemy. I think we got this though. Alright, look at this. Now, the amazing news about this is, first of all, obviously I'm taking everything over. Second of all, I am weakening Catholicism by practically nothing because they appear to be over 100%, but I hope that I can weaken the moral authority quite significantly. Now, the best part about this adventurer, and first of all, if I move over here, I don't think that has any real benefits for me. I'm going to keep my capital right here. I'm going to stay in control as I am, but I will become a duke, absolutely. The Duchy of Bohemia has been founded, and now I just need a couple more duchies, if I may, but more importantly, we are Pechenegs, and being Pecheneg means that I can pillage, and pillage we shall. I will make infinite money with this. I swear, this is one of the best starting positions that you can hope for. All of these adventurers actually that are running around in the world of CK2, really fun to jump into. It's just that you as a player, of course, never actually see it because, well, you know, you can't be an adventurer. You can only be what becomes of an adventurer once you took over. Unis the Wolf. Ooh, she has wolf's blood. Absolutely. I want a child, if necessary, with you. I don't think I get to take concubines, right? Yeah, I don't get to take concubines. That's okay. Once I die, everything is much worse anyway. We'll see how that goes. What I'm thinking is, I really want to take over Moravia. Is this really called South Bohemia? Is this county just called South Bohemia? I've never noticed that. Is it because I'm Pecheneg? I've never noticed that this is literally called South Bohemia. Okay, two sets of news. The jihad against Egypt failed. I think Shia Islam is again done. I didn't strengthen them enough. And the Al-Balid dynasty and then the Byzantines. Honestly, yeah, I think Islam is sadly defeated, as it happens so often. But more importantly, we got a son. And it's a bastard, which I will, of course, legitimize him. I mean, come on. You know, why would I not legitimize him? I no longer need a child. Do not give me... Lady, I am actually divorcing you I don't need you here anymore, Surma. You're gone. Get out of here. You know what? Why don't you leave my court as well? Just don't talk to me again, okay? I don't need any more children. I got one son. He's legitimized. He's doing fine. You got it. Kid, you're gonna make the world change. I'm telling you straight up. You're gonna be a god amongst men. You know, when I saw this event, I was really excited. Great Holy War for Maghreb. That sounds really good, right? But they did it against the Ichid dynasty. Are you kidding me? Against the people that hold practically nothing. I think this is one duchy or so. I mean, 2 duchies. Ah, what a waste. Yeah, I didn't have to do anything with that, so you can't blame me for screwing up the sub-Saharan gameplay like that. Not my fault. It's the AI, I swear. I might have come across the burial site of some sort of holy person for a pathetic Christian, Countess Lada. This could be a chance to show them how we treat their weak holy people. I legitimately have never seen this event. Is this like an actual... Oh yeah, look at that. Burial site of Saint Boleslav. Isn't that nice? Saint Boleslav. I assume that... Nope. Okay, apparently nobody's ancestor. Huh? What about you? Is that... Yeah, there you go. Saint Boleslav the Cruel. Yeah, that doesn't... Oh, you're different Boleslavs, right? Okay, commonly used name, I assume. Good for you, but also that is no longer a proper burial site. You're gone. You're out of here, kid. Hey, hungry. Would you like a drive-by? Would you like me to just like come in and just take a piece of land of yours? I think that sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, look at that. If we go Nitra, then we can like build a really cute, somewhat Carpathian empire. I think that's a good idea. Let's go in. Oh yeah, what you doing? Oh, in 10 minutes, I've literally conquered the entire world. That's this episode right now. And I couldn't be happier. After the very difficult Sub-Saharan African episode, this is gorgeous. I mean, this is the dream. Alright, at this point, this is getting pretty spicy. The Holy Roman Empire came in. It looks like Emperor Frederick does have nothing better to do. And I'll be honest with you, I'll go play it safe here. I think we're gonna hire... Oh my god, it's so expensive. I think we're gonna hire the Turkmen company, though. The horse archers are so amazing. If we assault everything here, we might have actually... You know, we might actually have a shot at this. So, I'm gonna do my best to win this. If I lose it, if I lose my host, then, I mean, that's practically it for this character run, right? And I think this is going to be the battle. I think this is going to be the battle that determines our future. If we win it, then we're gonna be in a really good... In a mint condition, and oh god, no, I mistimed this so badly. Couple of days, but those couple of days cost us so much in terms of the archer phase. I think I screwed it up right there. Oh, come on, wipe him right now. Yes, okay. Oh, if we hadn't wiped him here, that would have been a real problem. I'm telling you straight up, if you as horse archer armies do not wipe your enemy in the archer phase, you are screwed. So I'm very happy about this. 100%, it's done. Wow, we actually did it. Holy crap. Bohemia. What am I seeing here? Slain by Mayor Karatas in Slupsk in personal combat. And his... So he was Prussian Catholic, and his heir was Persian Sunni. Who allowed you to educate him? What is actually happening here? Oh my god. Wait a minute, what is happening over here? Huh, look at that. It actually happened. I didn't need to do anything. They, you know what? They got me. I screwed up what I did down there, but the AI was like, I gotcha. We can figure this out. Now, we can also figure something out, and that is, do we want horrible borders but more land, or okay borders and a little bit less land? Ah, I'm torn. That's a difficult one. You know what? Let's just do neither and just start raiding. Let's go raid a bit. Let's make some money. Wait a minute. Successful Great Holy War? Oh! Wait, you were going... You were going for that? Weren't they going for this? Am I mistaken here? How did this reroute? Did I misread the event? I mean, I honestly, to be fair, didn't really read it, but hey, good for you. They actually did that. And you're the Mansa of 3 kingdoms now, soon to be an empire, maybe. Hey, this is incredible. They're way better than I was. I keep forgetting that when I rise up in the ranks, I should give myself a new, you know, the little thing here. I always forget it. Never think about it. I'm too excited to win and to play and to become a king. I can immediately change it again. Bohemia is now under our control. And let me just change this. There you go. Got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Beautiful. We are along Bohemia. We are practically Czechoslovakia under the Konosuba dynasty. I mean, isn't that exactly how you thought this would go? We've done it. I'm the king of Bohemia. Gorgeous. Forged bloodline. Hell yeah. Listen, I think we might actually stop playing in this region after this character passes away, because he's just gonna have such a huge impact. And I can leave the AI to whatever, you know, remains afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, yet again, we got him. Oh, we are so cute. We're such a cute Bohemia. When can I... Ooh, you're a new fella. Meaning that I can immediately take you out and actually make... Well, for some confusing borders, I guess. Honestly, they're not the best borders, but they're not the worst borders. And I think that is all that really matters here. Look at that. Let's do another Holy War. Look at this beautiful moral authority. 27% just from one Holy Wars. How are you doing in terms of... Oh, this is what I am talking about. Catholicism is going down. And I'm its #1 source of ailment. Absolutely beautiful. Wait, what do you mean? Win 15 foreign wars, 0 out of 15. What do you think I've done this entire time? Is this a joke? I will find my own path or no path, but like... Game. I have clearly won more than 0 wars. You know what? If the game doesn't count foreign wars won, better count this. It does. Okay, well that's what we're gonna do then. Get him out of here. The amount of money we are making is absolutely insane. Genuinely. Completely crazy. I hope that I can, you know... Oh, and look at that. High Chief Shindai, the Sword of Ukko, and Vladimiran prepared invasion of Pomerania. I don't think he has that, and also he declared it against Khazaria, and Khazaria... What? Okay, whatever you say, you know what? Don't need to think about that too much. That's none of my concern. Absolutely, who cares? Okay, sometimes, you know, sometimes you have to be radical. And what I'm gonna do here is going to incur so much damage in our very own realm. I don't know why you are in my prison, actually. You know, honestly, none of these people. Who are you? Why is everybody mad if I were to kill you? You are a Christian, you don't actually belong to this realm. Can I... Yeah, I can't actually do anything about this. Here's the deal, okay? The game hates counting my foreign wars. It just says you've never been at war. I have been the most peaceful that anybody has ever been. So what I gotta do instead is, I gotta rely on the murder or execute 30 people. We're 10 out of 30. I have 17 people waiting in prison for minus 170 in vassal opinion. And listen. Yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Listen. Did I just nail someone to a cross? I heard was buried alive. Oh my god, was broken on the wheel. Oh yeah, this is pretty bad, huh? Yeah, I might be a bad person. I'm not entirely decided, but I think this character might be a bad person. Okay, now I only need 3 more people in my prison. I need to kill 3 more people. Opinions be damned. We're way past that point. We are way past that point. That stuff's over. Well, yeah, the Fatimids are definitely dead. A crusade against them after the jihad failed. This, Oh, and look at Mali. Man, the AI is actually better than I am. I think I'm just gonna do observer games now. The AI just like gets done better than me anyway. Come on, all I'm asking for are 3 prisoners. If we get 3 prisoners, I can actually forge a bloodline. We're 68, I think we're gonna die any second now. The Jewish faith is very, very strong, very, very nice. How are you doing, Catholicism? 95 even now? It feels like you are practically unstoppable. I'm thinking, maybe if I just declare a war against the Holy Roman Empire, I have so much money. Is that the last thing that we're gonna do? Honestly, maybe. Let's just... Why don't we just take, like, Austria, for example? Let me check this. Yeah, you know, the problem is that there's, like, a bunch of duchies here that I think would make us look better. For example, Silesia, then, of course, Meissen. You know, there's this little piece over here. Lausitz would also be really, really nice. But they aren't really worth it. You know what is worth it? This. I think we're gonna go for Austria. Brandenburg. He is in the Crusade for Jerusalem. Yeah, they're gonna win that. That's fine. I will go and attack for Austria. Let's do it. This will probably get a lot of people against us here, but you know what? If you don't try it, then... I mean, how would we know whether we can be successful? I think we can pull it off, and I think we gotta try at the very least. That's, you know, exactly what we owe ourselves. And look at that. Victorious Crusade. Oh. Is that the color you chose, King Severio? For Crusader Jerusalem? I can only imagine what this looks like in the vanilla map, because it's like the colors in the vanilla map are always so strong, like so annoying. Horrible. Are you kidding me? England has joined the Aberfrav dynasty? The Welsh have taken over. That's how far we have fallen. Okay, just keep conquering. I think we got this. If I keep going, I think we may have this. Oh, you fool! I love that. So I can't actually get 100% here, just for the record. I cannot get 100% because we are not in a position where we have fought any meaningful battles. But at 99%, they're like, oh yeah, you know what? I do have the support of like all of the important kings, but Screw it, I'm giving up. Let's just, you know what, let's just actually take a look. Let's appreciate the diplomatic map right here. This is what we just won against. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. The Pope himself never even stood a chance. Boom. Now these are pretty bad borders. If this isn't the most blessed county, the most blessed realm I mean, that you have ever seen, then I don't know what is. Honestly, we're not even that bad border-wise. If I could get this stuff under control and maybe like all of this Hungarian stuff, my god, we are a beautiful, beautiful Bohemia. One of the most beautiful... Yaldom of Austria? Yaldom? Oh, your nose. Right. You know what? I would really like to go against Hungary, but Hungary is allied to the Byzantine Empire, and I'm pretty sure that the Byzantine Emperor is bored. Yeah, he's not doing anything. He's just hanging out. He's just having a good time, so to speak. Fatima is still not falling apart. Mali, I mean, my god, that's just impressive. Grand Saltik Morabani. Yeah, he actually did it. The madman actually did it. That is incredible. They unified it. The AI did exactly what I couldn't do. You know what? Bless him. Absolutely bless him. It's the most aggressive religion that we've designed in ages, and it's paying off. Why are we taking nobody prisoner? I haven't seen a prisoner in 100 years. This is horrible. I feel stronger. Still awful, but I feel stronger. Engraved dagger. How did I just get 12 out of 12 prisoners? Did I just take all of these prisoners? You're all gone. You're all done and dusted. Look at all these poor people. I just captured, after not capturing anybody for 100 years, 12 prisoners. Well, not anymore, but you know. Oh, people are trying to kill me. I wonder why. Come on, give me the bloodline, baby. Yet another victim has fallen to my murderer's whims. As I look down at the corpse on the floor, I realize that I have managed to stack quite a considerably body count by now. Soon enough, one of my guards brings me back to the matters at hand, asking what should be done with the remains. This would be Ironheart, Macabre Banquet. That is pretty good. I remember that one. I got it with, I think, Awa, I want to say, in the Monarch's Journey. This is Pale Spider? No, I don't really care for that. You know what I care about? I care about this. Don't get killed by anybody, you know, like plotting against you. I'm known as Ironheart now. This is my bloodline, and I absolutely love this. Does this take precedent over? Yeah, it does, over the Conqueror. Far from being the least bit ashamed of his murderous inclinations, Kani Powers has started to openly display his victims as a warning towards his enemies. He has dedicated an entire wing of his palace to host the embalmed corpses of his kills, propped by his servants around a large table, wearing fancy outfits, immortalized in an ever-expanding feast of death. Many travelers have left Litomerice horrified after a visit through this horrifying room, spreading its infamous tale across the realm. I'm always glad to add more guests to the party. Isn't that beautiful? At the age of 69, the Konosuba dynasty has risen up to be, for example, what the Magyars were just, you know, about 200 years, 100 years ago. No, 200 years at this point, actually, damn. 200 years ago, we are the fearsome Magyar warriors, Pecheneg warriors of the area. Absolutely beautiful. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe to celebrate the... Oh, God. Oh, but he's in a war. You know what? I'm going to go against the Byzantines. Oh, God, actually. You know what? Let's just try it. If I don't try it, then, you know, what's it all worth, right? Like, what's the point here? I am feeling like we might want to go for Esztergom. I think we're going for Esztergom. If I take Esztergom right now, we are like this nice little like central empire. I could go for Lesser Poland, I guess. I'm not too sure about this. Like, Lesser Poland isn't bad. It's not a bad piece of land, you know. But I think we're going for Esztergom just so that Hungary in its very core is damaged a bit more, so that the AI, once we die, can actually take over and hopefully win. Let's just do it. Let's just try it. If I can't beat the Byzantines, I mean, so be it, right? I'm almost dead anyway. Let's just see where we can go with this. Okay, we might actually be getting away with a victory here. I don't know why, but the Byzantines decided, oh yeah, we need to go to Orava or such. I don't know where they're going, but they're not fighting us, so like, I'm gonna wipe these. And we're at 95%. We are, oh god. They're gonna unsiege this and take away my war score. And I don't think I can oppose them. Not enough anyway. Never mess with the horse lords. This should have this should have not been a victory. But I'll take it. Oh my god. Wow. The Byzantines just lost that battle. I didn't even see the stats. I'm too eager to click things away. That's my bad. I cannot believe that. How much war score did I get out of this? Out of this one battle? That is actually insane. Battle of... Is this Saborograd? Adoni? Doesn't seem like it. Did we get barely any wars? Okay, that can't be right. Saborograd, I assume, is this battle, although it doesn't say anywhere. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. We've been defeated. I rule. You rule. Tunnel snakes also rule. Let's hand this stuff out. And then I think we're done. I think we're gonna die here. We actually just won that. I cannot believe that. Look at what we have done. We've created our own bloodline. We have conquered so much land. Honestly, we don't even look that bad. If I had this, this would be a coherent empire. But I'll take it. I'll take whatever the hell I can. And look at that. He's apparently in a lot of wars. I'm not gonna mess with that. We don't have that much money. I'm just gonna raid. And I think I'm then gonna die. I'm already, you know, 70? Yeah, 70 years old. My god. Absolutely gorgeous. The Jewish faith is at 70 moral authority because of all these one holy wars. I don't think this realm is gonna last, just for the record, but I think it's pretty cool that it exists the way it does. Pretty cool indeed. And look at Mali. I mean, I created a monster. Was this a mistake? No, maybe. It's difficult to say. Nobody ever knows, I guess. It's a tough one. You know what was a mistake? Crusader Jerusalem. Definitely a mistake. Ah, look at that. They were also very sick, much like myself, of the Pope, so they founded their own papacy. Okay, you know what? While I'm still alive, why don't we just take some more land? And this won't make us look good, but, you know, it'll make us so that essentially the AI can then take control of Poland whenever it wants to. Kujawia, I think, will fall to us in no time whatsoever. If I may, I'll just take more land, I guess. I mean, listen, I'm not complaining. If I can take more land, I'll take more land, yeah? I thought I would long be dead at this point. Oh. Shouldn't have said it. I should not have said that I thought I would long be dead at this point. I am dead. How are we doing troop-wise? We're doing quite okay. Not amazing. Not terrible. Gorgeous. Look at that. It's an ugly Bohemia, but honestly, like, if Bohemia controlled this area here on top of what it already controls, it would be a pretty decent kingdom, at least border-wise. He's not strong. Khan Kulkutai has his problems, but the Konosuba dynasty surely left a bit of a, you know, a memory here. We didn't leave any Pecheneggs behind, but honestly, him being Pechenegg, we will see how they do. We will see how they do. We now have a Muslim Persian Denmark. Don't know what happened there. We have a really strong Holy Roman Empire that is underneath England, which makes everything a bit more confusing. We have Mali that is actually doing what I wanted to do. I mean, good for them. We have Crusader Jerusalem, and we have a Jewish Pechenegg Bohemia. Very, very nice. Khan Kulkutai, may you honor this bloodline. Good luck to you, because I will now leave you behind. Leave me, of course, in the comments with locations where you think I should go. What is any of this? I mean, okay, yeah, the Suomi are gone. I'm so sorry. The Sumonusco are actually completely out of the picture now. Alright, well, with that being said, I think we're gonna call it here. Alright, and that was finally an episode that I can be happy about. I would like to thank the members of the channel that are making videos such as this one possible, namely the Baron, Stefan, the Pelted, Achilles, Know-How, Eterna, Folding Phoenix, Jacob, the Musiala, Dan, Florian, MFV, Mitchell, Aaron, Stefan, Styrolf, Trengili, Valerius, and Monster Furby, as well as the Counts, Lachlan, Wombat, Shifty, Rex Romanorum, and returning Kazen. Welcome back to the Counts, Kazen. Thank you for supporting the channel directly. And then, of course, also the Dukes, Eric, Kiriana, Goodfield, Nathan, Jack, Kenneth, Lexo, Larry, Solowing, Pixie, and Thomas. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you later. Alligator.